Elohim, Psalms, chapter 10, verses 1 to 11, with commentary following. Why stand you afar off, O Yahuah? Why hide you yourself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride persecutes the poor. Let them be taken in their devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desires, and blesses the covetous, whom Yahuah abhors. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Elohim. Elohim is not in his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Your judgments are far above, out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffs at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing, and deceit, and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sits in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places he murders the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lies in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lies in wait to catch the poor. He catches the poor when he draws him into his net. He crouches and humbles himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, El has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never see it. In these verses, King David wrestles with a question many believers have faced. Why does it sometimes seem as though Yahuah is distant when the wicked prospers? The passage describes the arrogance of the wicked, who boast in their desires, oppress the vulnerable, and act as though Elohim neither sees nor cares about their actions. Boastful and prideful people. I've known a few. I once had a friend who declined my offer of help with her home improvements. She assured everyone she could fix a small leak herself. A month later, she was on first-name terms with 3 plumbers and exchanging strongly worded letters with the neighbors. She announced she'd repair the roof without professional help. Now she wears a hard hat indoors and refers to the tarpaulin in her bedroom as a skylight. Then she declared she'd renovate the kitchen in a single weekend. 3 months later, she's eating cereal from a camping chair in a room that looks like an abandoned archaeological dig. My brother wasn't much better. He boasted he could brew his own beer. The result, stripped paint off a garden fence. He also announced he would grow all his own vegetables. After 6 months of effort, he harvested 3 lettuce leaves and a very proud slug. I wouldn't call any of them wicked, but pride has a way of convincing people they're smarter than the instruction manual. This verse acknowledges the frustration that can arise in believers when injustice appears to go unchecked and those who reject Yahuah seem to flourish. Doing the right thing can feel slow. You're carefully paying your bills on time and acting responsibly, while someone else seems to be winning at life with a business plan scribbled on a napkin. It's frustrating watching dishonest people prosper. You spend years building trust, and they gain the same attention by putting expert in their bio. The wicked often look successful in the short term, but then so does a shopping trolley rolling downhill unattended. Doing what's right can feel like waiting for a kettle to boil while the wicked are setting off fireworks and claiming they've invented hot water. For believers today, these verses remind us that appearances can be deceiving. Although the wicked may seem successful for a season, their confidence is built upon a false foundation. The psalm encourages us not to measure Yahuah's justice by immediate circumstances, but to trust in his perfect timing and righteous judgment. When we witness corruption, oppression, or arrogance in the world around us, we are called to remain faithful, remembering that Elohim sees what others cannot and will ultimately bring every deed into account. And his blessings will arrive without the need for a cover story. Thank you for listening. This has been Enlighten, trying not to confuse confidence with competence. Praise Yahuah.